Michael Vartan will star opposite Zoe Saldana in a film called Colombiana. It's been produced and co-written by Luc Besson. Zoe Saldana plays a young woman who, after witnessing her parents' murder as a child in Bogota, grows up to be a stone-cold assassin. She works for her uncle as a hitman by day, but her personal time is spent engaging in vigilante murders that she hopes will lead her to her ultimate target, the mobster responsible for her parents' death. Michael Vartan will play Zoe Saldana's boyfriend and artist with no idea what she does for a living, who is her only link to normal life. Luc Besson wrote the script with Robert Mark Kamen, and the pair previously have written Taken, The Transporter, and The Fifth Element. The release date for Colombiana is on the 2nd of September 2011. Michael Vartan, who stars in this, is in a television series called Hawthorne, and he was also in Alias. Zoe Saldana is a massive star on the rise recently in Avatar, Star Trek, The Losers, Death at a Funeral, and she's in 2 films coming up called Burning Palms and Takers. Luc Besson has just directed a film called Arthur and the Two Worlds War, and it's to be released in France on the 20th of October this year, and it stars Farrow, Freddie, Highmore and Robert Stanton, and he's writer and producer of a film that I've spoken about with Maggie, Grace and Guy Pearce called Lockout. On my excitement meter, for personal reasons, this film written and produced by Luc Besson called Colombiana is very, very high. It's around an 8, close to an 8.5, because one of my favorite films growing up was The Professional, and I always dreamed of seeing a sequel to The Professional, because Natalie Portman was this young girl in this film learning to be a hitman, and it was such a brilliant film, The Professional, and I always dreamt of a sequel to The Professional where she grows up. And this seems like it's that kind of thing. It's not really a sequel to The Professional, which is a dream of mine to see, but it's very, very similar in its premise to what a sequel would be to The Professional. That's why this film's very high on my excitement meter.